Here we are, season 2, episode 3 of Euphoria. I've seen some other reactions. I watched Save It, I watched your internet mom Ash, and it seems that we're all equally stressed. So it makes me feel good that I'm not alone in my anxiety. But I have my cocktail, I have my vape pen. Let's just jump right into it.
When Cal was a senior in high school.
Morning, Dingleberry. Yeah. No, I'm gonna kick your ass.
He spent every day with his best friend Derek.
Oh, there's a mistake. All the stars shine upon you. Never kiss you.
The amount of nudity in this show is just so disconcerting. I can't. But it's nice that we're getting a look into Cal's backstory because I have a lot of questions and I hope this will give me some answers.
The best part about his relationship with Derek was that they could talk for hours. About sports, girls, life, whatever. It didn't matter. Or they could just sit in silence.
What? Oh.
I met Marcia junior year. What? And even though he wasn't always comfortable, he was grateful she pushed his boundaries.
And see, I think that's really why he has such issues with boundaries as an adult, is he saw his boundaries being pushed as a positive, so he does nothing but push other people's boundaries. And that's a red flag.
He couldn't wait to tell Derek.
And then
oh, nice, dude. Where'd you pop? Where do you think? And she swallowed? Yeah.
hit the road.
Yeah. I'll see you at practice.
Yep. Have a good night, Mr. Jacobs.
Get up.
I will.
Right now. I don't feel well.
So I'm getting an overbearing father, a homophobic father. The pieces are starting to come together.
Fun, guys.
Fun, big boy.
Marcia. Oh, I'm so sorry.
And just like that, it became a regular thing.
So I'm getting a lot of subtext of feelings from his best friend as well. So like that kind of homoerotic friendship would be very confusing for your sexuality if you hadn't figured it out yet.
Derek insisted they go celebrate. Just the two of them.
How you doing, man?
Hey, how are you guys?
Can we get 2 tequila shots, please? Thank you.
Yup, it's looking like a gay bar. I see you. I see you.
We could live. I told you that we could fly.
Yeah, this is a really sweet coming of age. I'm terrified to see where it all went so wrong.
Are you sure? Are you sure the test is accurate? Take another one.
Let that be a lesson. You cannot have unprotected sex without consequences. Handle your business.
Call me irresponsible. Yes, I'm unreliable, but it's undeniably.
Are you high? Oh, fuck me. Was she there the whole time, or did she just walk in? honest, I did say in the beginning I had no intentions of staying clean. Gia, it fucking helps with my fucking anxiety and my panic attacks and shit.
I don't want to talk to you, bro.
Can you just fucking listen for a second?
I want to talk to you.
Gia, stop! What the fuck? The fuck is wrong? What the? Are you fucking crazy?
You
What the fuck is wrong with you?
She has the slides on manipulation. Because yeah. I've known a lot of people with dependency problems, and I've had dependency problems. So, yikes.
Step 2. Gaslight.
Real. When you do drugs, it's not like when other people do drugs. Now, if you want to tell mom, you can tell her. But I don't know what else I can fucking do.
And it's manipulative, but on a lot of levels, it's just true. Like, she really does feel like it's either doing drugs or dying, because that is what it feels like.
Smoke a little bit of weed. Wait, what?
Not no.
So you're straight?
Kinda.
Are you gay?
Kinda.
So you're bi?
Well, I don't think of it that way.
What do you mean? You've never thought about your sexuality before?
Not in a particularly rigid way, no.
And I relate to that on so many levels. Are you straight? Not really. Are you gay? Not really. So you're bi. And I don't like to define it that way. Like, that's a very accurate depiction of how I felt about my sexuality in high school. And I now have a girlfriend, so yay.
Because I'm no longer interested in men, so.
Well, how many men do you have to fuck to no longer be interested in them?
I'll tell you if you promise to never tell Rue.
Wow, really? That's fucked up. That's like a mentally ill amount of people.
Okay, good. I got real worried for a second. I'm like, don't say that. I'm glad he was kidding.
Okay.
I don't like you.
Why?
Because you're being sarcastic, and I don't like sarcastic people.
Wait, aren't I sarcastic?
No, you're the opposite.
All right, I'm being sarcastic because I'm uncomfortable. And the questions are like fucking hypocritical, you know?
Also very fair. I'm being sarcastic because I'm uncomfortable. This is an uncomfortable conversation to have. You shouldn't have to grill your partner's friends. Like, it's not a cute trait.
I'm writing this play, and I was wondering if I could put it on.
After all that stuff with Cal at Fezco's convenience store, Lexi realized there was a reason she never tried to intervene before. She was an observer. That's who she was. She often imagined that her parents weren't really her parents, and that her sister wasn't her sister, and that her house wasn't even really her house. That it was just a movie.
I told you. I did promise you that.
One that she was writing.
And that's a really classic dissociation tactic. Thinking of your life as a movie and kind of removing yourself from it personally can make like emotionally traumatic situations a lot easier to deal with. And I have a tendency towards dissociation, so I identify with Lexi a lot.
My name is Lexi Howard. I am the writer, director, and creator of This Is Life. Cut! Are you fucking high?
Yeah, it's about love and friendship.
I love the trope of a show within a show, so this is really interesting.
Why are you awake at 4 a.m.?
Why are you awake at 4 a.m.?
Cass decided to wake up at 4 a.m. that morning to get ready for school. And for those 3 hours she spent getting ready, she only thought about one thing.
This is just gonna go so badly. Because like Maddie said, Cassie loves to be loved. And Nate has a savior complex, so just together they're so dangerous.
even if Nate pretended not to notice her.
Yeah, this is becoming obsessive and very single white female, in that she's like trying to take over Maddie's life in order, or like become Maddie in order to appeal to Nate, which is very scary to me.
Look, I noticed the way that you've been looking at me, past couple of days, and I wanted you to know, I'm into scat play, and if you wanted to, like, poop on each other.
What the fuck?
You gotta be a fast legend if you're gonna shit around like that. If you're gonna dick around, you have to be fast. Jesus.
If I were a genius, I'd figure out a way to do drugs for free. What if I am a genius?
Oh no. You see, now she's addicted to the same shit Faye is addicted to, and now they're just two tweakers together, and Oh, fix it. Okay.
All you would have to do is front me like $5,000 worth of drugs, okay? And
Hell the fuck no.
Okay, why do you keep saying that?
I did not like the way that the plan started.
Why the fuck would you audition for Oklahoma?
I'm not.
Then why the fuck do you look like you're auditioning for Oklahoma? Do I?
Yes.
Has everyone read Oklahoma but me?
Oklahoma wasn't like a play you read.
Bro, are you on drugs?
Yes.
I can't. In a good way or a bad way, you better be joking. Cassie, there is no good way to look like you're auditioning for Oklahoma, unironically. There is no good way.
And loving. Who yearns for you and can't wait to see you, who you're not gonna fight with and just gonna love you, like really truly love you.
Do me a favor. When you get older, don't be an asshole to girls you like.
Okay. We were able to pay Jamie, Amy, and Lainey $500 a month to be runners. Now, as collateral, we would upload their phones to a cloud that I own.
Why would you want that?
Ah, that's a good question, Lori.
Intent to sell is a way bigger sentence.
Not if you're under 18. Which is nothing to having your entire life released and ruined on the internet, so their incentive to snitch is basically reduced to zero.
You're a genius.
The fuck are you doing, man?
You're free to call the cops.
Why the fuck would I do that?
Well, it's either call the cops, let me go, or kill me. Beat up my son.
Yeah, well, he deserved it, man. He's a fucking bitch.
Oh, okay, tough guy.
Oh, ow! Fuck!
Why did you do that?
Because you're in no position to talk shit. Call the cops.
I will!
Die, old bitch. If you got nothing to hide, call the fucking cops. I told you.
You know, the blonde.
Who, Jewel? You telling me you had sex with Jewel?
I just want the disc.
What disc?
Of Jewel and I.
Yo, you recorded that shit?
I didn't know.
You didn't know that you were recording?
I didn't know. You didn't know that you hit record, my dude? That's illegal. No matter what age the person is. That's illegal. The fact that she's 17 just makes everything so much worse.
I'm extremely confused.
You're confused. I'm fucking confused, bro.
Me too.
I don't even know what the fuck you're doing here.
And that is how you handle your business, protect your home, and protect your property. Don't come around here shouting off about shit that you only know, like, what, a third of the information? And you assumed that he had it? Talk to your son before you go out here making risky life decisions. You're a grown man. What are you doing? my Maddie eye makeup on today. I'm feeling bold. I'm feeling brash.
Why can't I shake the feeling that there's like something you're not telling me?
I don't know.
Is Rue going to rehab with a suitcase full of money?
I just don't think that there's Bibles in that suitcase.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Excuse me? Shut the fuck up. Don't play that shit with me. I've always accepted you for who you were. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Jimmy, shut the fuck up. I'm not some parent you can just treat like shit.
Yeah, well, good thing nobody's really looking you to be a fucking parent.
Yo! When I sit across from you and tell you something about my life, you didn't get to use that shit against me. You cross that line again, we're done. You talk back right now, we're done.
Oh, what, Ali? You gonna hit me?
And Ollie's the only one who's actually showing up for her in a meaningful way. Because, like, whether they admit it or not, Jules and Elliot, they both have an agenda. Ollie doesn't. He really just wants Rue to be okay, from my perspective. But there is a clear agenda here, as there often is when you're a teenager. Their agenda is sex. Like,
what would life be worth if I hadn't the right to?
Ready?
If I ruled the earth, what would life be worth?
because Maddie and Nate, like, they're stuck on each other. I don't know how Cassie didn't see this coming. Like, even when they were hooking up, all he was thinking about was Maddie. And not in, like, a sexual way, in, like, an emotional, like, oh, I still really want her back kind of way. Like, it seemed like he almost had sex with Cassie as a way to, like, fuck up her relationship with McKay for fun. Or just out of, like, passing curiosity. But there was no genuine... There just never seemed to be anything genuine there for me. And I know that there's still an opportunity for him to show that he has genuine feelings for her, but I just don't think that's true. I think that it's just circumstantial and that they're a mess. Fez is really just trying to hold everyone together. Lexi is just trying to hold herself together. What a mess. Alas, until episode 4.